but perhaps it's at the top of the hill. Is camera Facebook.
So 40 minutes, 58 to the race. There are bikes in the T1, so that means some people in the water. And we check for the last. The cutoff time is 2 hours 10 minutes, 2 hours 15 minutes, right?
That's correct. The swim is 2 hours 15 minutes. 2 hours 15.
All 2 hours 15. So I saw now in transitions really strange way of dealing with the wetsuit, and you can see the lady helping one. Okay, it's not gentle. They are rushing. They are ripping off everything they have from the swim and going for the bike. They know they need to fight their way on the black shirt. What I wanted to speak about strategy on the bike supporting vehicle and why there is no support zone and when you can support your athletes. You please take it over from. You hear me?
Yes, sorry, I lost you.
Okay, so you can take now from speak a bit when support start supporting at least what better and what support means.
Absolutely, go. Yes, they can start from 20 kilometers. The reason for that no support zone is because the traffic's busy, and that's where the tunnels are. So it's actually impossible to stop anyway. There's nowhere for them to pull over. So for 20 kilometers, they are allowed to give the bike support. Now, obviously, that support has to be done from the side of the road. Vehicles to be part of clothing, perhaps medical support if there's a problem with the bike. You're not allowed to change bikes when you realise that your triathlon bike isn't getting you up the hills fast enough and you want to change the road bike. That's not allowed. But you can, of course, assist with mechanical issues. And then there's moral support as well, because often as the race goes on, the athlete a pep talk to make sure that they keep going, and the supporters can obviously provide all of that. Most athletes will keep moving during the race, so that they have to be running hand-ups for bottles and for food. They'll discard their old fleet fueled and warm and dry for the rest of the day. Now, there are some rules around that. Necessarily, you cannot follow the athlete. You cannot drive behind the athlete with hazards on, Tour de France style. You cannot drive in front. You actually can't really be around the athlete at all. You must have planned stop. You must do that before the race, so you know where you're going to meet. It makes sense to do it once every hour or so, and then it will soon turn to the support crews, who we must say have an incredibly hard job for the day as well. It's not an easy task to support an athlete for this length of time. It's really taxing. If the athlete is to stop every hour, then you soon work out how long it takes to drive that distance. It's surprisingly long because the athletes move very quickly. It can be 40, 45 minutes of driving to meet the athlete every hour. It's quite strange. That's why we have that. It's great for morale, great for camaraderie, great for keeping the athlete motivated throughout the entire race. And Igor, from your own perspective, who supported you? Was it your family?
Yeah. My wife, and it was her first, of course, supporting experience, but she managed to do it good. So no matter about plans, your wife will make
New plans?
few more stops, more yeah, a few more stops, more than you need. And actually, the whole thing about the supporters is just you cannot speak enough about it. How supportive it is, how different it is to see familiar face on the race day all the time. If you ever raced on any other triathlon event, you know how that sport it is. So you can see your supporter if you luck and see for him after the swim visit and after transition zone. And then on most 90% of the races in the world, you cannot see anybody from your family on the bike, or even if you can, you just can wave or something like that. And then on the run, of course, if you are lucky enough that somebody can really run and move fast, you can say a couple of sentences. But here on extreme races, you're actually doing that race together. So the whole day you have the loved ones next to you, help you. You can cry, you can scream, you can talk, you get all from them, and then it's just a completely different experience. And
And actually, it's
that's great.
maybe, I
That's
mean, we say, yeah, absolutely. We say it can put a strain on families and on relationships, but actually, as supporting comes with warts and all, as they say, then perhaps your family are a good bet, because I do remember a particular athlete coming into transition 2 a couple of years ago and handing her dad her bike, which was covered in vomit, and said, "There you go, Dad, now that's your job."
it's something different. And actually, what athletes are when athletes are making plans for the sport, usually you don't need that much. As you said, once in an hour, it's more. It's that you will have 6 or 7 support stops or whatever you call it during the bike course. And actually, on today's bike, you can storage at least to 1.5 liters of fluid and some snacks, so you are good to go for at least 2 hours on your own. At least I'm speaking. So actually, you would need a support vehicle for 4 times the top. But okay, you want supporters to be involved also in the race. So let's do it. And then depending on your strategy, how you are doing the supporting things. For me personally, Norseman was unique experience. I wanted to feel it. I didn't want to race. I just wanted to enjoy. And almost on every support session, I stopped. I stopped for a minute or two, have a small chat, to do something slowly, and I do it faster, of course. That's it. I don't blame you. I just enjoy it. And this is not how most of the people are doing. Most of the people are taking bottles on the fly, the snacks, and just keep on moving with the things.
Yeah, although I would argue most of the people are not doing that. Most of the people are using the support as you might imagine. The guys and girls are racing at the top end. Obviously, they don't stop, but many of the athletes will go and chat and eat, and they eat some proper food as well. That's something that's nice about the sport, is that you don't have to rely on gels and bars and the usual sports nutrition when you can stop and take something nice, take something that you like from the car to keep you going, as everyone gets sick of sweet stuff, as you know.
Yeah. The good thing is all 28 athletes are still in T1 or are swimming. So most of we have 230 athletes on the bike course. So that means that the race is really on. Cut-off time for the swim, or what you can see now on the live stream, like 6-7 bikes in T1 still without supporter and without athlete next to each. There is a bit more of T1 on the right side of the camera, but let's not judge by that number. I saw that on the tracker. So 28 more people. But now we can see on the live how it's. If you can, that will be really good. Jan Sigurds, just zoom in so people can see how titan it is now from Acure on our bike course. Red, black, and what white?
I think. No, that doesn't make sense. Yeah.
No, it's not. Maybe 160. No,
I don't have that
we
information.
don't know.
One's the elite and one's the rest of the pack. Then, if it's not male and female.
No.
Not that either. Guys at Race Tracker then. Hello, Race Tracker. Listen, please.
Yeah, all good. But this is how it's located. So imagine 260 athletes now with 260 cars of the support. So we have 500 vehicles of some kind in the first 25 kilometers. So Jürgen, the leader, Jürgen Andersen, is now on the kilometer 23 from the very beginning. So we are traffic jam officially. So this is why it's important to vehicles keep on moving all the time and not stopping, because nobody needs on the first 20 kilometers any kind of support. They are just properly in the T1 and keep on cycling.
Absolutely, and I can just see now that Cheeseman is now in 5th place. We haven't mentioned to this point. Chris again came through the extra qualifications by winning Canada Man last year. This is from Canada himself, Indian Forces, and he's now moving up through the field. You can qualify for Norseman championships by coming first or second as male or female. So that's 4 qualifying slots each of the extra World Tour races around the world. There are 12 races around the world. You can have extraworldtour.com to see those races, and they're all in incredible locations. That's the point. They emulate Norseman in every way possible, but they are due to local culture, local conditions, local geography, and they're all a lifetime experience, all of them. So if you think you're fast and you want to take on Norseman, then that's the way to get here.
Yeah, and I think in a minute we'll have the. I think, Stu, we are back with the map. 2 of us only. We are struggling to make good links. Yes. Stuart.
Okay.
We didn't manage to make a link with the crew on the bike course, so we are back in the studio with
live feed.
And the map screen. Yeah. what people can usually, when they're looking at the trackers, so you go to the nx3.com, and then you are following my trackers, what you can make some conclusions with the start numbers. So from bib number 1 until bib number 20, there are females that qualified for the Norseman by winning one of the 12 X-Drive World Tour races, or being qualified by previous Norseman champions. And from 21 until bib number 36 are we don't call them pro males, but the males that are qualified through our races. So if you see the number up, that means people came to the Norseman via X points or ballots. So on the third place, you see number 202, Christian Ann Pedersen. That means that guy didn't came by the winning of some races. He came by other way. So, and I can confirm he came with the ballot. So we can. I would like to know for how many years he tried. And now when he got the chance from October until today, he didn't stop training for this race.
Igor, I'm being
Yes.
told that we should cut the live broadcast for 30 minutes so we can reattach the live feed. We seem to have a problem with the live feed, and obviously that's what people want to see. It's all very well us chatting, but they want to see the live feed. So we're going to cut the broadcast for 30 minutes.
What is a good speed? What is
Yes.
what is the speed that they can?
So we will be. Time
see
is.
a couple of 100 meters
Well,
behind.
I just have.
Maybe.
Yeah, he's not far behind now. I think.
I just need our
maybe we'll see
control
that
team
he's
to tell us
further
when we're
behind
off air.
behind us than we know. But I also